Hello everyone. You know who is this? It's Victor.
What's up, guys? We're starting soon. We're just waiting for people to join.
Yes, and we're gonna train and battle with Victor. That's what we are here today.
Yeah, we're just gonna do like a small little session. We're just waiting for more people to come in and then we'll start. And after, you can ask questions.
Yeah, if you have some ideas what you would like to see us battle in, or maybe some moves or some questions or how we train, any type of questions which you was wondering and wanna ask, go ahead, don't hesitate. But we wait for some more people to join and we're gonna start battling. And let us know, guys, where are you from? What continent, country, city? It's always interesting to see.
Ooh, Brazil in the mid. Oh, Russia in the building. Obrigado. Привет. India.
Super.
Brazil. Wow, there's a lot of Brazilians in here. Oh, FLA all day. Morocco, what's up?
Yes, thank you guys for joining. We already warmed up. We just wait for you to be ready.
Yeah, so all the questions, we'll answer them after, and then we'll like just start playing around, messing around with it. We'll show you guys like some little concepts we do when we practice.
Yeah, how we train.
But that's after. Right now, we're just gonna battle for like 5 rounds, 6 rounds, and then after, we'll just answer all your questions.
Yeah.
Brazil, Taiwan in the building, Nepal.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow, breaking is amazing. Like, it unites so many people. It's so cool.
Africa, Congo.
Super dope, guys. So I think we can wait a few more seconds for all people to join, and we can start. I'm ready to smoke this guy. Maybe. Psych. Yeah.
Alright.
And also later on we're gonna share with you guys how we train together, how we motivate together when we train.
Yeah.
What we do to become better in stamina, in moves, how we create things. So we'll try to do it useful and fun for you to watch. Alright, I think it's 260, 270 people already watching us.
Ooh, we got a hater in the building. Malaysia's in the building. Alright, so let's get it started.
Ooh, let's go. Red Bull Bcone Universe Final. So, how you guys like our rounds?
Who do you think won the first 2 rounds?
I'll go with Keim.
Yeah, I'm already exhausted. Damn.
Woo. Yeah, so if you guys have something to say about us starting, of course we're gonna keep on going later.
If you want to see any moves, let us know.
Yeah. Brazil, pizza.
Brazil, pizza, Victor.
Yeah, I feel pizza. All my pizzas ever I ate.
Let me see.
Great footwork. Thank you guys.
K1.
K1. Victor win. Yeah, so
Alright, let's go. 2 more rounds.
let's go. You wanna do some?
I'll do power.
All right, let's go. Woo. I'll do power too.
Alright. Let's go. guys have any questions, let us know.
I want to say something. No one asked me, but I want to say, you know, sometimes we all forget in breaking that it's supposed to be for fun. It's supposed to be cool just to do it, you know, without any expectations. And for now, it brings us a lot of joy just to not put any pressure on each other. We just go. If we kill it, it's cool. If we crash, it's okay, happens, you know. But the most important is to have fun, enjoy it, and still trying to kill it, you know, still trying to do the best. Play, break the game. All right.
Oh, it's gonna take
I'm gonna
forever.
lose. If we play, break the game, I'm gonna lose.
All right, so nobody really has any questions, but here are some concepts that you guys can do, and you can just take away, use them if you want. Me and Kate, when we practice, we're always trying to switch up levels. So there's like a couple rounds that we do that we tell each other what to do. So it's like, all right, she's doing top rock, I tell her to go to footwork, then I tell her to go to power, then I tell her to go back to footwork, to top rock, to power, back to footwork, to freezes. So that's how we kind of practice. We just try to be creative as possible.
Yeah, because when you switch things immediately, like from the top rock to footwork, your mind already kind of like stressed and like, okay, what transition should I use to go to the floor? And then from footwork to power, okay, how do I get to power? So if you had a question how to do from footwork to power, that's the answer. You just try to go into it, creating new transitions, and your mind is already like trained to do it in unpredictable moments, you know? So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, and it's just one big flow because a lot of people, they go top rock, power, footwork, freeze. When it should be like footwork, power, top rock, freeze, back to footwork, to top rock, you know?
Yeah.
So you gotta switch up your levels, but we'll show you like a little example of how we practice.
Yeah.
So let's do it.
So, you ready?
It's like a little game. All right, let's go.
Can you make a little bit louder? Can you start?
Yeah.
Alright, so he's gonna do what I'm gonna say. And then we switch.
All right, let's go.
Top rock. Freeze. Woo, forward. Super. Top rock. Power. Yeah. Freeze. Woo. Now my turn.
Forward. Power. Freeze. Forward. Top rock. Power.
Where's the music?
Power, come on. Freeze. Back to top rock. Forward. Freeze. Forward. Freeze. Keep going. Top rock. Back to forward. Done.
Switch too fast.
Yeah, that's the point. That's just one little concept we do when we practice. If you have any questions, let us know. I have a question for you.
Oh, I see the question. To Kate, how do you feel when you practice with Victor? Does something change? Yeah, it is hard. I mean, difficult to train together when you have more things in common besides breaking. But to me personally, when I have to prepare myself to a competition, sometimes we train separate, right? Kind of, yeah. When it's like time to learn and slowly be in the moment of creating, yeah, we are together. But when I have to like do some crazy stuff without him seeing or other people seeing, I have to be by myself. But yeah, of course it's super dope because you have always a person who has your back, got your back, supports you, push you, motivates you, especially someone like Vic. Yeah, so it's a big inspiration and it's dope to know that he's on my side, you know?
Yeah, but to be honest, I feel like we both complement each other. So
Yes.
I have the power, I have the dynamic movements, and she has the style and the creativity. And we help each other out. Like I help her out with the dynamic movements and she helps me out with the creativity.
Yeah. Yeah, so
how many days per week do you train and how many hours in a day? So when I'm training for a really big event, I'm training at least, I think, I don't really know because I train when I want, and when my body feels beat up, that's when I don't train. So I usually take like a day off, maybe 2 days. Usually I break like, I think 4 days a week, 5 days a week, it depends. And 2 times a day. So I train in the morning. I do all of my stamina work, endurance work in the morning. And then at nighttime, that's when I get creative and I start creating new movements and new moves, new ideas.
do you focus more on specializing or doing all moves? What's specializing?
Specializing. So I honestly focus on doing everything, to be honest. So I try to focus on connecting every element of breaking. So for example, like top rock, footwork, back rock, power moves, I try to incorporate all those things together and try to bring creative movements. Let me see. What do you do, Kay?
What I do is that I train before. So, as I said before, when you come to a composition or an event, there is so many outside factors which influence on the quality of you doing those moves. So if you didn't prepare yourself, if you don't know your vocabulary for 1000%, most likely it's not gonna go your way. So for me, when you guys ask specializing on moves, so I try to perfect everything I have. It's not perfect, of course, but I'm working on it. So when I come to event, I know for sure I can do this move. I'm not scared to do it because I know I did it thousands times before. And that brings you to a better freestyle, because freestyle is when you use your vocabulary without planning what you're gonna do, what move after what move. So you just know your vocabulary and you're free of using it, each move with each other, it doesn't matter. So that's the freestyle to me. And as more you practice your material, as more free you are, as more free of a dancer you are.
Best mindset for a battle. What do you think?
Best mindset for a battle, when you're ready, you just need to show that you're ready.
Yeah, for me, I feel like it's really thinking positive, having positive thoughts. It may sound simple, but it's really important. Like it's the way you think of yourself, you know, because that's gonna project the outside, like how people see you. So it's important to, before a big battle, I tell myself how amazing my moves are. I tell myself I'm gonna smoke everybody, I'm gonna give it my all of my moves are the best moves in the world, you know. So I go out there with pure confidence, and it shows it in my dance. Even when I'm nervous, I don't care. I'm just like, nah, I'm gonna do my best. I'm nervous right now, but it's gonna, like, it's over in a bit.
Yeah, and I think the confidence doesn't come from just from you, you know? I feel confident when I know I'm ready, when I see the result before I started to train. And after what I got, it gives me a lot of confidence. I'm like, yeah, I put a lot of work. There is nothing I have to be afraid of. I'm already at a certain point. I'm already better than I was before. So for me, it's important to show that I am better than before. Once I do it, it doesn't matter if I lose, if I win. The point is that I became better. It's always worth it. You know, it's always worth it. Even if you, like, I don't know, don't qualify, but you train super hard, it's always worth it, guys. Don't think that if you didn't win, it was wasted. It's never wasted.
Yeah, so you always learn from your losses all the time, you know? Like every time I lose, I always learn from it, and I never blame anyone else. There's a lot of people that lose and then they blame the judging, they blame this person, that person. For me, that's not me. It's like, okay, I messed up. Let me see what I messed up in and let me fix it. So next time I can go in that battle 10 times better.
Let's go battle?
Yeah. All right, let's go.
You want to do power?
Yeah. guys think took that? I think K smoked me.
No. So what you guys think?
Shout outs to Brazil.
He takes it.
How to make footwork clean? You know.
Footwork clean. So I think when footwork becomes unclean is when you don't have transitions. Yeah, for real, because unclean footwork appears when you trying to connect two moves you never connected before, and then you put unnecessary movements like you wanna go to CC, and then you don't know what to do, and you do unnecessary things, because you have to know how to mix, as I said before, all your footwork vocabulary together, mix them with each other.
So transitions.
Transitions, guys, is the answer for
Forward
sure.
transitions. So going from like CC to 3-step to 6-step to CC.
And avoid
to sweep.
Yeah, to sweeps as well. All footworks you know for now. Just trying to perfect it, do it clean, and then you go creating other movements. Freezes challenges. Alright,
we can do that.
Yeah, let's do freezes challenges.
Alright.
I'm not gonna guarantee that I'm gonna stack it, but I'll try. Let's go?
Alright, let's go.
Give me some easy freezes.
To elbow. Just push up. Elbow. Then to head track. Head track. Head track. Head track.
What's the track?
got.
Yeah, that's all we got, guys.
Yeah, another thing, it's important to have fun. It's important to incorporate like different ideas into your breaking, because I understand that breaking gets boring at times. You're doing the same thing over and over and over and over again. and then it starts getting boring and repetitive. So it's important to change it up once in a while, you know? Change it up, start adding concepts like the concepts we're doing just now. Have a partner and just play like a game or something. Create something, you know? Like 1 minute footwork with one hand, 1 minute footwork with one leg. Start doing freeze framing workouts with power in between.
Before I would barely train freezes. That's why I would always crash. Even now I don't really have much freezes where I like really stuck, but I feel like I get better at them, you know. Still, like now I feel way better because I trained it. So yeah, just try to bring new approaches to your breaking, something you never tried. Always extend it, like, oh, I'll do it next time. Just do it today. I don't know, like Victor said, one leg footwork or one hand footwork, or let me do freezes every 8 of the beat. 5, 6, 7, 8, freeze, boom, 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, freeze, you know? Like new ideas which you never tried. It's so many of them, and once you try it, you will arrive somewhere, for sure. For sure.
Yeah, and it's important to breathe. That's something that I forget to do. It's really important, it's really vital to breathe and remember to breathe during your rounds, because there's times where I do power moves and I hold my breath. I'm like the whole time. So it's important. What I do is I try to breathe on beat. So I try to breathe on the beat, and that's what helps me out.
Yeah. Breathing.
Any other questions?
Yeah, breathing, guys. Even yoga, meditation, when you try to focus on your breathing, you realize how important it is. And with breaking, we forget about it. We're like, okay, next move. Oh, let me do a power, 10 seconds, not breathing at all, and then like.
And I understand why we forget, because we're thinking about the moves, we're thinking about the, like, everything, you know? It's like, it gives you anxiety. You're just like, oh my God, I gotta remember this move, I gotta remember this, that, and you forget to breathe.
Yeah, so try to remember about it. Get windmill to 90, that's your windmill?
Yeah. Windmill to 90 is pretty basic. It's basically doing, you should practice doing windmill to handstand first. Practice doing windmill to handstand and then handstand to windmill. That's the first part of it. So let me show you real quick. So from here, you go from up top, and then when you drop down, it's like a spring. So up top, you drop down, and then you push back up. It's a handstand. You drop down, push back up. And you can practice it the other way too. You can practice from handstand, drop down to your shoulder, to your back, upper back, back up to a handstand.
Yeah.
But remember that you gotta stay on your upper back when you're doing windmill handstand or handstand windmill. Don't drop to your lower back. And when you're on the floor, you spring up. You push your legs up to get back to your handstand position.
Yeah. Me like, yeah. Just like that, guys. Windmill to 90. Easy thing. But yeah. I think we gotta, finish soon?
Yeah, really want to know about flows. What do you have to say about flows?
Again and again is just...
It's transitions, honestly.
Transitions, guys. Only
transitions and creating your own transitions.
It's like when you want to make your speech fluent, you need to know the words which you use as a parasite.
You practice vocabulary, yeah.
Yeah, you practice vocabulary, you read books, you watch movies, you go to some courses where you learn new words. So that's when your speech, your sentences become beautiful and fluent. The same with breaking. As more you know, as more fluent your breaking becomes. Yeah. As bigger your vocabulary, as wider your vocabulary, as bigger amount of your, let's say, getting into the moves and getting out of the moves, exits and entrances.
Yeah.
As more fluent your breaking becomes, as more wide. So you go to the freeze not in the same exact way, but differently, you know. So just practice vocabulary, create that. You gotta go from the comfort zone.
Yeah.
You gotta really do something you never did before. You know, those uncomfortable concepts which me and Vic did, like top rock to freeze, straight from the top rock. You're like, how do I do it? Like, I never did it.
And you figure out ways.
And you figure out the way. And once you figure it out, you keep on applying this approach over and over.
Yeah.
And you get used to being in uncomfortable ways. So the point is to make uncomfortable ways comfortable, you know? Yeah. Once you get it, it's like never...
And you know what helps a lot too, what helped me a lot is learning everything the other way. So it's important, like anything you do, try to learn it the other way. And you'll come up with like more transitions and flows.
Yeah.
Another thing is, for example, like, try to find 5 different ways of getting out of a freeze or getting out of a move. So have a plan B, plan C, plan D.
Oh, there is the questions. Yeah. So if you guys have another questions, thank you for all your compliments. Thanks for also joining us. Yeah, if you have something, also some questions, we will be happy to answer.
Are you vegetarian?
I'm pescatarian. I eat meat. Oh, I eat fish. Oh my god, sorry. Yeah, I eat fish. But planning on refusing that too. And yeah, one thing I wanna wish you guys is that I know sometimes it gets frustrating to try something and not getting it. You just gotta really be open and listen to what your body wants. Sometimes you just need rest. Like me, I'm really like self-criticized. I always like, oh, I can't do it because I don't do enough for it. I have to go harder. I have to push more and more and more. But sometimes your body just asks for rest. Just rest. Just forget about it for like 2-3 days or even longer, sometimes longer. So just a little advice for you guys, just take a rest, treat your body also better. So
and you got to remember that breaking is not just a sport, you know? You can train 1,000,000 hours a day and lose by a person that like doesn't even like barely trains, but they have the mentality, they have the confidence, they have the foundation, the originality, and they'll beat that person. They have the character, you know? So it's important to remember that it's still an art. You got to be creative.
Yeah, and also don't train hard, but train smart.
Yeah,
sometimes
train smart.
It works better than to be harder trainer.
And you know what's the thing too? Start doing breaking workouts, because most of the time I got stuck doing other type of workouts like running. Why am I running? We don't run when we break, you know?
Yeah.
So it's important, instead of running, try doing like a 2-minute footwork round 5 times each, you know? Or 3 times each. Start doing around like a minute round of all your best sets.
1 minute.
1 minute, you know? Alright guys, so I think we're finished. If we didn't get to answer any questions, sorry about that. There's like so many people writing us. But hope you guys learned something today.
Yeah, thank you for tuning in. We tried our best to, like, I don't know, motivate you or just bring you some more joy to look how we train, what we do. Hope you like it. Let us know in comments, did you like it or no?
Yeah.
And we have to say bye-bye to you. Enjoy the rest of your day or evening. Thanks again for love, for all your words.
Alright, thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you
Take
guys.
care.
Take care. Bye.
And now, yeah.